What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Shady Jackson. At it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Hitchcock Music Demo. Guys, you know, these streets are getting real, especially when swirlers who have hit the wall have been rejected. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Now, we all know about this situation going on with Gary Owen. Now, Gary Owen, the popular Caucasian community who caters typically to an African American audience, that's where his niche or base is. He got it honest. You know, he even loves black women, and he was married to Kenya Duke for some time. However, Kenya Duke found a way to get divorced. That's right, even from the white man. Can I get a aw sound effect? Aww. And it's very interesting for, you know, some of these women, even some on YouTube, who say you need to open up your options. You get the white man that you want. He's rich and all this stuff. And you still find a way to not be married to him anymore. I just find that very interesting, especially since you're always talking about what black men should and should not be doing and why you can't deal with black men anymore because you got to go over to the white men because they treat you better than we do. But in the case of Kenya Duke, it seems like she should have just stayed over here in the community with us because she is now saying that Gary Owen is a cheater and paying for escorts. Booty clapping sound. Yeah, it's a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama. And there's basically another mistress that she's trying to expose. But let's go ahead and read it, shall we? Date music. Blank. I know who you are. You're a nurse at Memorial Hermann Health. You definitely know who I am. Stop the show. Why are you contacting this alleged lady? Because you did say you're divorced, right? I mean, yeah, it's like me breaking up with some woman and then contacting her boyfriend or the guy I think that she's messing with when it doesn't really matter, because if it's true, it doesn't matter. If it's not true, it still doesn't matter because we're no longer together and I don't owe her anything and she doesn't owe me anything either, right? But somebody still scorned dating music. You didn't care at Gary Owen Comedy is married. And you don't seem to care. He still hasn't seen his kids, which is weird because your baby mama, he doesn't financially support his wife. Stop the show. Didn't you divorce him, man? Like, what is it? You know, here's a problem with women. Some women, not all. You know, the problem that I have with women fundamentally, some of them, is that they want to be able to divorce a guy and still keep the title of being a wife. And you still want the leverage of that. I don't get that. I don't understand how that works. But you don't want to be with the guy yet, okay? Yet you're going around here, you're crying about something, which is stupid because you broke up with the guy.
You stupid.
Okay, for crying out loud, you don't even want to be with the guy anymore, but you're bothering him. Why? You just said you don't want to be with him anymore. Shut up, all right? Just shut up. The guy doesn't owe you anything. Jesus Christ, let the guy live his life. He's not bothering you. He never even mentions you. You're the only person mentioning him. Shut up. You're a stalker. Stalker. Okay? You're a stalker. Shut up, please. All right? This is exactly why you got dumped. Actually, you dumped him, but you know, you're crazy. That's the real reason why, probably, okay? And I pity guys who have been with women in relationships like this for years, all right? You've been dealing with this problem. And, guys, I feel for you, okay? Date music! Although he hasn't sent me zero money from a company I helped build. Stop the show. It was his talent doing everything. You're doing nothing, which is why he's still making money and you're not. I am still paying his bills. Did you enjoy the Bahamas and Florida spending our family money? Stop the show. It is no longer your family money because You don't have a man anymore. You're single. You can have him, but the money, nope. Lawyer up. You have now become a big part of this divorce. Girl, can't wait to see that tan in court. By the way, your friends don't like you. They're out here spilling the beer on your cheating tea. At Gary Owen Comedy, the escorts are spilling yours. Okay, so tan. So it seems like this must be a white woman. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? So stop the show. Brianna, well, she says tan. So either lady is like mixed or white or light skinned black. Whatever it is, she's lighter than you. So you've pissed him off to the fact that he might have even thought about going back to his own woman, which is Caucasian woman, and he's not even known for that. The reality is this: you're the one that wanted to be over, but you want the man back, okay? And you're doing all this crazy Instagram hollering. You thought that life was going to be easier without him being there. It's kind of like those guys in the FIRE movement. Like that FIRE. It's kind of like the guys who want to retire early. Those guys who want to retire like 40, 35. And what happens with a lot of guys is, they find out that, it's financial independence, retire early. What happens with some of those guys, they just really forget that they miss work and that being retired is not something that's so, they kind of miss going to work and having friends and all that other stuff. It's not what they thought it was going to be. This is the same thing with her. She thought it was going to be different than it actually was. And it's not. Okay? Yeah, being married and having a guy who's actually there, girls always think it's going to be better. But you know what? What a man can do for a woman is more than just put food on the table. A man offers a lot of protection, a lot of calmness, a lot of managing things for women. Men make women's life easier, okay? That's what we do. And when a woman doesn't have that and she's used to having that, it's very difficult. And it's very hard for a woman to experience, especially if she's had a good man. It's very difficult for a woman to experience the love of a good man and then lose it, okay? And, you think that it's good, you have to enjoy the money and all that, but you miss the compassion, you miss the jokes, you miss everything about the guy. But the problem is that you are now single, okay? And the thing about it is that while you miss him, he don't miss you that much, do you? Does he? No, he doesn't miss you that much, okay? I know that you want it for him to miss you, but he doesn't. He just doesn't, all right? The guy doesn't care about you like that. He don't miss you like that, all right? He does not. You are annoying, all right? It is what it is. You're annoying. Okay, the guy doesn't like you anymore. It is what it is. Just shut up. Maybe if you would have learned how to do that, you would still have a man. But we know that you can't do that. Okay? How do we know that? Well, because look at you now. Look at you now. Okay? It's all bad now. You're terrible. All right? And I know that you're annoying because you are. That's why he wants nothing to do with you now. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the black and perf t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Check out all of information pinned at the first comment at the top. Peace.